racism. And it's just sad. 2020 has been rough. When that happened, I was so angry I just wanted to cry because he shouldn't have to go through that. He shouldn't have to go through oppression. It's fucking 2020. Why is this still a fucking thing? So, yes, I get fucking angry when black people do this shit to other black people. Sorry for the long pause. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I brought that up to you to suggest that maybe there's nothing you can do. All you can do is just try to teach the generations that they have to deal with it. When I look at my son, he's already black. We're already in a Christian conservative neighborhood or city. It's becoming more diverse, and they're fighting it, but it's becoming more diverse, and I am a fan of that. But we shouldn't be having to go through this. We most definitely shouldn't be doing it to ourselves. And that's my bigger point. So, I'm going to just try to teach him. You can't fight City Hall. What you can do is fight for yourself and yours. And just try to teach and be an example. So, when everybody is like, why you keep talking about that D-Wade shit? And trust me, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Because, like I said, people are stupid. They're not going to fucking... If we still racist in 2020, we'll still be homophobic in 2020. People will still be small-minded and ignorant. So what do I tell my son? Hey, son, don't be you because people will hate you for it. I really hope he's not gay and or trans or anything like that because... Not because I care in a way of who he loves, but I know who the fuck y'all are. And he's already going to have to be black. Being gay or trans is not another anchor I want to put on him, or I would have put on him. But I would protect him to the end until I have nothing left. And if that means talking to y'all dumbasses at least trying to attempt to change the world for better, which I know I can't, then I'm going to do that. Because the alternative is, when I hear it, I'm swinging on you. Like I said, I don't play that shit. I don't play that hateful, ignorant shit. I don't play that bullying shit. I don't play none of that shit. To more lighter news, did y'all hear about that stripper or see that stripper fall off the pole? Oh my God, 2020. What is going on? She fell far in a mug. I think she was rewarded $30,000 or she made $30,000. I didn't read the article. I just seen the video. It was funny as fuck. I think just shut the strip club down. She won. Give her all the money. She almost died doing what she loved. I haven't been to a strip club in a while. I'm not sure if I told you my strip club story. But the first time I went to a strip club, and please forgive me if I told this story, because there's going to be a lot of episodes. I'm going to repeat a lot of shit. But I was 17, and I went with some friends after a football game. And it was just so overwhelming for me. It was so much ass and beautiful women, and just at 17, I was a douche. So women weren't checking for me. I had a couple, but I think at 17, I might have had sex once or twice. I had sex twice before 17. And they weren't back to back. They were few and far between. And I was just they were older than the girls I was talking to in college. And I was like, damn, look at this. And I didn't go in there with enough money. So I'm getting my, I'm like, yeah, I want a lap dance. Nice young lady comes and offers. And I'm getting my lap dance. She's like, "You want another one?" I'm like, "Yeah. You want another one?" And I think was I smoking at this point? I know I wasn't drinking. I can't remember. But I had lost track of songs, and I owed her a very big amount of money. Huge, as our president will say. And she was like, "Where's my money?" Right? So I handed her maybe $50, but I got like 9 dances, and they were all $10 at the time. And for everybody that lives in my town, or the town I used to live in, was grown up, this was at the Barbary Coast, right by that Taco Bell. They didn't serve liquor so kids could get in. But she said, "You ain't got the money?" And she slapped me. She was like, "Why you had me do all these dances? You know you didn't have the money." And she took my jacket. And she was like, she's going to go get the bouncer. So I don't know what happens. I'm assuming the bouncer's going to beat me up. I just get up and I run out. Now, I came with people. I didn't drive. My homeboy, B, sees me. And he leaves out the back. Now, the security guards come out. They're looking for me. They chase me. I run around the building to where the Taco Bell is. And I call Rob, or B, whatever you want to call him. He's been on the show. You've heard of him. And I'm like, "Where you at? Where you at? Come outside. Like, don't stay in there. They're probably looking for you because they know you came with me." Because I owe a bitch like $100. He said, "Nigga, I'm already outside." I'm like, where you at? He was on the other. Basically, all I had to do was hit the fence and get to him. I don't know. I can't take a picture and show you. So I hit the fence and we get away. So that's my stripper story. I just thought I'd tell it. Do I have any other stripper stories? There was this one time. Me, B, and my homeboy Teddy were at one of his homeboys or cousins' house, and they had strippers over, and my nigga Robert kept throwing all the same money that he kept. Like, he would throw $1, pick it up, and throw it again, and they was falling for it. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen, as far as strippers and stripping is concerned. Let me see. Do I have any more stripping stories? No, I don't. Okay, so we got through that. I think we're doing good. 40 minutes in. So at this time, we're gonna take a little universal smoke break again. Grab your bongs. Grab your pipes. Grab your stripper poles. Grab your shot glasses. Be careful when you're on those stripper poles. At this time, my soul recognizes yours. Namaste. Erykah Badu with your fine ass. Think she's making like a perfume with her pussy scent? Not gonna lie, I'm curious. As silly as it sounds, how you do that? I want to know what Erykah Badu's vagina smells like. And see, you know what? I want to know, like, who's it for? Is it for women? Because surely it's not for men to spray on themselves, right? And why would women want a whole nother woman's vagina smell on them? But I think I'm going to get it as novelty just to see what it smells like. Because Erykah Badu, you look, listen. Badu, you see me in these streets, I'm hollering. I'm coming for you. I need all that third eye sexuality you got going. So if anybody knows Erykah Badu, please tell her I'm looking for her. I would love to interview her, and I will plug the shit out of your Badu scent. Ladies, if somebody came to you and was like, "Let me buy your pussy scent," would you do it? I don't know. Like, how do you do it? So, okay, I'm thinking, so say they come to me, whatever fragrance company is like, Dot, you're a huge commodity in these streets. We want that dick smell. So, like, do I wash it with soap? Because then at that time, that's not my smell, right? I have to, like, go play basketball and get that real good scent of balls and dick. And nobody wants that. So that's what I imagine when Badu is talking about her scent. That it's just fresh and unbothered with other scents and chemicals. And then I'm like, do sweaty vaginas smell good? And I guess it doesn't have to be sweaty, but it has to be clean. And what are you cleaning it with? Again, I don't have a vagina. I don't know how that works. But I use soap and shit on my penis. And see, I'm mad I had to even clarify that because people are stupid. Oh, Doc uses stuff on his vagina. No homo. I'm so glad we don't say that no more. Anyway, on my dick, I use soap. So how the fuck are you selling a scent? Maybe it's fresh. Either way, Badu, please bring me a box in person. I want it. Okay, where are we at? Today's helpful list or tips from Dot. I haven't decided what I want to call it. But I was in a situation last week. Just a terrible, acidic, and toxic situation. Won't go into the situation. Won't go into who it was. Just know it fucking sucked. And I'm thinking to myself, when thinking about this person and what happened, I know I'm not wrong. You're fucking nuts. And that led me, but having said that, I lost my shit. I did not handle it correctly. Because I knew I was right and I felt attacked, I lashed out. I said things I shouldn't have. I didn't do anything. I just said a lot of stuff I should not have said because it was very disrespectful. But in my defense, I get tired of being attacked, especially for some bullshit. Well, maybe one of these days I can go into detail, but at this juncture I cannot. So that led me to how to deal with toxic people. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Let me pull up the article here. It's the blog, I believe, is called Hey Sigmund, or the website. Oh, heysigmund.com, where the science of psychology meets the art of being human. The article is called Toxic People, 12 Things They Do and How to Deal with Them, by Karen Young. So if you want to look that up, the article's on heysigmund.com. It's called Toxic People, 12 Things They Do and How to Deal with Them. And it was written by Karen Young. We have all had toxic people dust us with their poison. Sometimes it's more like a drenching. Difficult people are drawn to the reasonable ones, and all of us have likely had or have at least one person in our lives who have us bending around ourselves like barbed wire in endless attempts to please them, only to never really get there. Their damage lies in their subtlety and the way they can engender that classic response, "It's not them, it's me." They can have you questioning your overreactiveness, your oversensitivity, your tendency to misinterpret if you're the one who's continually hurt or the one who's constantly adjusting your own behavior to avoid being hurt. That's a good one. For me, with this person, I walk on eggshells because I know at any moment they can pop off. And I don't want to be involved in that. And I'm not even doing shit wrong. I'm just like, you know what, I see you're in a mood. Let me chill. Because I know at the end of this, it's going to be, fuck me and how terrible of a person I am. And I don't feel like being berated with nonsense today. So that's how I would be. I would just kind of like just bite my tongue. If you're the one who's continually hurt or the one who's constantly adjusting your own behavior to avoid being hurt, then chances are that it's not you and it's very much them. Being able to spot their harmful behavior is the